Hello, my name is Jumbles Gaming and welcome to Connected Hearts. Context is probably needed for why I'm playing this because I don't even know why I'm playing this. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing one episode of multiple free Steam games, a free-to-play Steam review kind of thing. And what I did is I went to like around page 20-ish. I went through and saw if there's any ones I was interested in between that. But between 20 and 100, anything that just popped out, I got about 14. The first two didn't work. One wouldn't fit on my screen properly, and the other one crashes anytime I take it off the screen. So if I'm trying to record or something, or trying to test the audio or any of that kind of stuff, it crashed instantly and then froze my computer. This is the other one that hasn't done that yet, so third time's a charm, as they say. So we're going to see how this plays out. If it sucks, we're going to do one episode, and that's the review. If it's really good, or we might do multiple episodes. That's what I'm going to do, because, you know, why not? I looked up an unknown place full of faces that I can't identify, or I don't know which I'm supposed to do, guy or girl voice. Doesn't exactly clarify. A tender smile directed at me. Or a tender smile directed at me. My lips say something that I cannot remember. I only know that it is different from silence. Then my vision gets covered by smoke. A part of me is incinerated. Okay. Not my body, but my soul. Something was lost without hope of ever coming back. And yet, I don't have the slightest idea about what it was. Okay, we gonna give me time now? Okay, anyways, as I was saying... I suddenly opened my eyes, completely confused. Anyways, what I was saying is, I'm going to be playing these games, doing one episode. If I enjoy it, or if you guys enjoy it, I'll do more than one episode. The whole point of this is, as I was mentioning, is I looked up free-to-play Steam game reviews, and all I got was the top 10s, which you know are always going to be Team Fortress, Dota... CSGO, all those games that are obvious. Doki Doki, I guess. I don't know if that's still in the top 10. But, yeah, I went from 20 to 100 and just picked out random games, so... We might find some gems here. We might find some garbage. The first two games I played, I'm not going to mention their names, because... maybe you guys will have better luck, so I don't want to trash a game that could be really good and I just can't get it to work. Because I'm fine critiquing a game if it's just the game itself is bad, but if it's technical problems, I don't know if that's me or the game, so I'm just going to stop rambling on. That strange dream forced me to wake up. I guess you could call it a nightmare, but it still doesn't feel right. I'll be right back. I just realized I need to get a timer since I'm not going to be able to check OBS. I won't be able to check OBS because I'm doing display capture. I like the music though, it's very nice. There you go, stopwatch on so I can gauge. The strange dream forced me to wake up. I guess you could call it a nightmare, but it still doesn't feel right. It was different, rather than a bad dream. I don't know if I'm supposed to be a guy or a girl. Rather than a dream, I felt like I was watching a movie with characters. A climax with an end and ending. I can read. However, there wasn't a beginning. Everything came out of nowhere. As if I had just missed the first act of a play. You know, most dreams don't have a beginning, so that's pretty normal, my dude. Or my dudette. Sadly, just after waking up, I had already forgotten almost all of it. That's called dreams. That's how they all work, pretty much, at least in my experience. Only my confusion and interrupted sleep were evidence that it ever happened. It embarrasses me to confess it, but I was never good at remembering my dreams. Context as well for this game, at least. The default language is Spanish. So I don't know if the developers are Spanish, because it goes Spanish, English, I think the other one was Chinese or Russian or something like that. But it defaults on Spanish, so that might be why the English isn't amazing for certain parts. Either that or that was just one mistake. Anyway, there is no point on thinking about it anymore. After taking a couple seconds to clear my mind, I lazily look at the clock. It says 6:58 in the morning. In just 2 minutes, the alarm will ring. I then let out a sigh, feeling relieved at waking up. I really hate that sound, but it is a necessary evil if I want to get to college on time. I don't have that problem anymore. I'm a college dropout. Oh my god. I'm just a disappointment. Joke. At least a disappointment part. I'm okay. My apartment is completely silent. I'm the only resident, so if I ever want to hear some noise, I have to make it myself. Wait, didn't you just say you lived in... No, I'm the only... I could have sworn he was in an apartment. I have horrible memory. Just a few months back, I lived with my parents, but I had to move when I got accepted into college. Can't relate to that aspect. I don't really mind it, actually. It is very comfortable. And I keep in touch with my old friends thanks to the internet. Can't relate there either. Second I graduated high school, they all just poof. Without saying a word, I got prepared and go out to class. Actually, that's not true. Some of mine are friends with me still. Some are actually subscribed to this channel. College is only one subway trip away. Mine was walking distance. I choose to study visual arts. Huh. My parents are worried I'll never find a job, but at least I would like to try, just because I like it. However, I should say that soon after my classes got started, I got slightly disappointed. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting. It never is. It never is. I remember some people told me usually you end up changing your subject anywhere from 1 to 4 times when you're in college or university. That makes a difference because there are differences between universities and colleges, just depending on the degree and all that, and what type of college. But alas, it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. I thought we were going to draw all day and learn about anatomy. What? Different styles of shading and other fun things. It never turns out like that. But it turns out there are plenty of theoretical classes like expressing our feelings, communication, history of the arts, and others. I can relate to that aspect. I was going to take what was the degree I was going to do? Like child education or something like that. And you have to learn like a bunch of psychology of like theories of learning and things like that. Like I think the entire like term was just 300-page book about theories and environments and just a whole bunch of crap. We didn't even get you didn't even get to spend like any class time with actual kids. You just did theory and all this other stuff. That's very relatable though. I don't regret it, but it is like a stain on your dreams. Whatever. I mean, I'm kind of switching the aspect of I got lucky. I'm in radio. Well, I will be in radio here this fall. Right now, I'm just doing YouTube as both practice and because I got nothing better to do, and it's better than sitting in a house or not doing anything. Ugh. Anyway, I try not to think about it too much. Or too much about it. I said that backwards. Since the beginning, I knew it was going to be difficult, so a little more effort doesn't make much of a difference. Don't say that. That's such a lie right there. I knew it was going to be difficult, so a little more effort doesn't make it much of a difference. Are you saying, well, actually, are you saying not to put in the extra slight amount of effort? Or that you don't mind the slight bit extra effort? Because if it's the latter, then good on you, because that's how I graduated high school. Woohoo. Classes feel short today. I hear the teachers talk and take notes like every other time, but I can't stop thinking about that dream. I love how we're like 6-7 minutes into it, and I still don't know if I'm a guy or girl. Oh, hi, Mussolini. Context, I was playing Hearts of Iron 4, and he was playing as Italy, so I nicknamed him Mussolini. I think about it while looking at my neck. I think I'm a girl. shaped like half a heart. I don't know. Am I supposed to be a guy or girl? I know somebody gave it to me long ago, but I can't remember who. So it could have been a girl. I don't know. I guess that's why I look at it, because both are lost from my memory. Yeah, I can relate to that. Brain damage and all that. If I make a big effort, it seems I can remember a little of it, but it's like looking at a blurry picture. No matter how much I look at it, or from which angle, in the end I can't make sense out of it. It feels sour. Sour? Okay then. But there is no other choice than to give up on it. By the time I had made up my mind, I'd already arrived. Okay. Without paying attention, I opened the door and put down my bag at the entrance. I never expect any visitors, so there's no need to be tidy. I can relate to that. Then I turn on the computer and start watching an anime series. Are you talking about cartoons or anime? Or YouTube? Again, this could just be... because anime is animation, so it could just be the Spanish translating to English. It may sound silly, but I like shows for kids quite a bit. So it's cartoons, got it. Before I realized it is already late. Lately I feel days are much shorter, but I guess it's my own fault for having so many distractions. I just have umpteen million voices to do with this apparently. I should have dinner and call it a day. Call it a day. Ring, ring. Sorry for your dogs, by the way. I'm ready to cook something when suddenly I hear the phone ringing. Well, the phone was ringing before you said that, but alright. That's weird. I can't imagine who it would be at this hour, except for those annoying credit card sellers. Toll-free calls are a son of a gun. Also, wasn't it like 6:58 in the morning? What time is it now? I'm confused. Gary! Good evening. Oh no, that is me. Good evening. Hello, Mom. I didn't expect you to call. So I'm a guy. Oh, why does he have to be green? I don't know. I don't mind it. My hair's kind of like that, except shorter and lighter. Close enough, though. I wish I was that skinny, though. Hello, Mom. I didn't expect you to call. Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry. Thoughts are going fine. Not exactly what I expected, but I like them. Also, I can't relate to him on the art aspect. I like creating things and artistic and like creating like sports uniforms or creating buildings or... Jeez, the dogs are loud. I hope you guys can't hear them. But like creating things for what I enjoy. Like I enjoy video games and I enjoy sport. So I enjoy making things from those or with those. So I'm not like a drawer artist in the sense of like drawing or heck even animate. Oh no! I don't know why that did that. You guys saw OBS. Of course not. I'm taking good care of what I eat. Yes, I also clean every week. Once a week. Okay, maybe 2 weeks. Okay, maybe once a month. So far I haven't made any friends, but the course has just started. Rip, he's even worse at getting friends in school. See, the problem is I have like umpteen million acquaintances now. But no friends, really. Yes, Mom, I'll keep that in mind. Good night. Say hi to Dad for me. Oh, you have both parents, you lucky son of a gun. I can't relate to that aspect either. Just after hanging up. Mussolini, you're back on the game. Good for you. I just moved and it seems that they are already missing me. I wonder why. It might be... Hypothetically, it might be because you're their kid. Just a thought. But there was no other choice. This college is just too far from home. I loudly yawned. Suddenly I feel very tired. I can relate to this. I was yawning right before recording. And now I'm thinking about it. I might yawn here. I refuse to yawn. Be gone, Satan. Because of that dream, I couldn't sleep properly. Oh, I can relate to that, too. I think it's better for me to go to bed now. Me too, brother. Me too. I turn off the lights and lay down, pulling the blankets up to my chest. I do that, too. I then stare at the ceiling for unknown minutes until my eyes finally close. Can't relate to that. Darkness guided me towards a deep dream. I leave this world submerging into another. One that exists only for me and only inside of me. A place filled with eternal calmness where no worry or problems exist unless I want it to do. Want it to do. I get what they're trying to say. No worries or problems unless I want them, basically. Or at least, that's how it should be. It was funny, I saw a bunch of visual novels, but like half of them were like nudity, sexual. I'm like, alright, I'm okay with the sexual, like the flirty, yeah, let's get a girlfriend and make out, but I don't want nudity, come on, let's have some decency. Oh, great. Maybe there is nudity in this. Surrounded by an endless white. In front of me, there's a woman showing me her back, someone I had never seen before. Her hair is long and golden. She's unspeakably beautiful. Even without seeing her face, I could know it. Or rather, feel it. Just looking at her back makes my heart jump and leaves me breathless. It even seems like the air around her is filled with a mysterious magic. It's not just a smell, but it's an energy that makes everything it touches more beautiful, as if nothing less than perfection was allowed before her. Why did the music stop? But who could such a person be? Why is she here? Hello? I ask in my confusion. At the same time, I extend a hand towards her, trying to get her attention. But of course, she can't see me. Gary? Yeah, that's my name. I pause and swallow some saliva. Mussolini, you're back on the game. I'm very nervous for no reason. What is yours? The woman is slow to answer, as if she had forgotten her own name. Alith, she finally said with a soft voice. Or Alith. I don't know why I have her having a lisp. Don't you think it's a pretty name? See, here's the thing. That's a weird thing to say, but I can't disagree with her because I always considered if I ever had a daughter naming her Alice. So I can't knock her on that. So, well, yes. I feel stupid for giving such a short answer, but then I remember there are far more important things to think about, like where the hell am I? I stare deeply at her, still enchanted by her beauty. Alice? Yes? I almost did that part with a lisp. She answered, still showing her back to me. We can clearly see her face. Stop lying. Why are you here? My heart stops for an instant after I say those words. I don't know the reason, if it was fear or anxiety, but without a doubt, I was expecting something big. Are you a part of my dream? I said after noticing she was taking too long to answer. She was doing it on purpose. I guess I am, or maybe you're a part of mine. What kind of nonsense is this? Her question left me incredulous. I think that's how you pronounce that. What did she mean by that? I'm sorry. Oh, also he has like brownish amberish eyes. I have blue eyes though. I have better eyes than him. I have eyes like that except more gray. I'm sorry, I don't get it. I said while taking a step towards her. Hey. You chill, mister. She shakes her head in denial. It doesn't matter. We are in the same dream. This dream is yours, but also mine. I can't say I fully understand what she meant. But even if we are in the same dream, someone must be the creator of this place, right? And in that case, you could say this dream would belong to that person. You forget it so easily, Gary. You left me waiting all day and the next day and then the following one until I had to come for you. Aren't you ashamed? My heart trembles after hearing those words. Suddenly I felt chills all around my spine. What is she talking about? I'm sorry, but I think you're mistaken me for someone else. Mistaken me. I think you have mistaken me for someone else. You are mistaken me. Oh, shoot. Battery problems. Be right back. And back. I'm sorry, but I think you have mistaken me for someone else. Now to plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. I said shyly with a weak voice. Oh, it just got so much brighter. I feel terribly guilty, but I had never seen her before in my life. She must be confusing me with someone else. That is, considering this isn't all just a weird dream. No, it is you who is confused. I know perfectly who you are. Actually, I know more about you than you do. Don't do no doki doki stuff. That's the whole reason I considered doing one of these things. Well, part of the reason. I had already known about these kind of games beforehand. I actually have some of these on my channel. They're really confusing because they were not the first of the series. After saying that, she suddenly shows me her hand, holding a necklace with the shape of half a heart. It's just like mine. The woman sounds slightly angry. Meanwhile, I couldn't be any more confused. My back feels cold, my hands are shaky, my throat is dry. What are you saying? That's a bit redundant. What? Why ask what if you're just gonna say what with the next sentence? Come on, that's very redundant. I finally mustered up enough courage to grab her by the shoulder. No, it wasn't bravery. I was dead curious. I wanted to know what she meant. Fade to white. Alice turned around, but before I could see her face, she transformed into black smoke. That looks like white, not black. The smoke slips between my fingers, dissipating until it disappears. For an instant, I could feel her warmth and softness. The same feeling of caressing a human hand. The hand of a woman. A woman. That sensation burns into my fingers, leaving me astonished. My mind is blank. I forget how to even breathe from the surprise. Okay then. What did I forget? I should be more interested in knowing who Alice is. But what really fills my mind is that question. It makes no sense! I suddenly groaned for no reason. I felt like my head just got stabbed. It's like if someone was hitting my skull from the inside, hanging my mind upside down until it drops all of my deepest memories. What did I forget? What could be so important? It is at that moment that I suddenly open my eyes. Yes. I take a deep breath, filling my lungs with air. That is important. Then I set my hand on my forehead, feeling it covered in sweat. Open a window. I quickly search for my necklace, finding it right where I left it. I would hope so. Then I look at the clock. It is 2:20 in the morning. There's still plenty of time before the sun comes out. That's when I wake up sometimes. I hate it. I exhale, letting my anxiety go with my breath. This time I won't be able to sleep again, I'm sure of that. I won't be able to sleep. Okay, I'm not tired. Well, maybe this is a good opportunity to have dinner. At 2 in the morning? Okay then, whatever. I mean, I've taken showers and stuff too, but dinner? I say to myself jokingly, okay, I was about to say. I'm not really hungry, but maybe eating something could distract me, but actually, I'm sleeping, so I'm not tired. This music isn't helping me at all. I had just put my feet on the phone, and suddenly I heard someone ringing the bell at the door. What the hell? Also, what kind of ringing is that? That's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. What the heck? I can't imagine it would be at this hour. I barely get visits in regular hours. I feel a chill run all over my spine. I'm just saying, if that happens, I am not opening the door. I am blockading the crap out of that door. Unless you have a peephole. Maybe if you have a peephole. But I've seen a lot of horror movies. Don't do that. Just don't. Nope. Just nope. I wait a moment, hoping the visitor would get bored and leave. Okay. I respect that aspect, but after a while it seems that it wasn't going to happen. That's when you get terrified. Finally, I sigh exasperatedly and resign myself to go and see who it is. As I walk towards the door, I can't stop thinking that this is too weird. Exactly. Stranger danger, don't open the door. I'm afraid I would be lying to say otherwise, but unless I go and check, I'll never know what's going on. It's not worth it. You could get murdered. I swallow my saliva, knowing I could get murdered, feeling it bitter when I'm in front of the door. My heart beats so fast that I can feel it in my throat. I know I might die here. Then I take a deep breath and prepare to look through the peephole. See? He gets it. The door. It is at that moment I see a small envelope sliding from under the door. Nope, 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 nope. I almost jump from the shock when that happens. I might die. My eyes and mouth are open, showing me incredulously. And as you know, a monster from a horror movie comes through the mail, because that's just how this stuff works. I quickly open the door, finding nothing but empty air in the surroundings. I don't know why I did that. I must be retarded. There are no footprints or any other evidence of someone being there, other than the envelope. That's when I knew I was definitely retarded. If it wasn't for it, I would think I'm still dreaming. Only this dream, instead of being mysterious and calm, felt more like a horror story. Thank you for at least acknowledging that aspect. Without second thought, I close the door, making sure to lock it. I have some common sense, apparently. I don't want any unwanted visitors, tonight or ever. Thank you. I then fix my sight on the envelope. It's made of ordinary paper and has no sender information. The only thing it says is that it's for me. I blink carefully before opening it. Inside there's a single sheet of paper with a drawing made with crayons. It's not very good and seems to be made by a small child. Human figures made with sticks and circles. Sorry about the dogs barking. Someone's at the door. Circles that pretend to be a boy and girl holding hands right next to a heart. There is something written beside them. Gary and me. It'd be Gary and I. It's her. I murmured, my lips moving by myself. Even though it's a stick figure, I can definitely tell it's the girl in my dream. Definitely, for sure. My heart stops for an instant. I shake my head many times, unable to believe it. I can't believe what is in front of my own eyes. I was just getting over surprised when something else happens. I exclaimed, confused, looking towards the kitchen. I just heard a glass breaking. My house is haunted. I'm going to run away. I live alone. I have no pets. There is no wind. How is it possible? Did the glass just burst all by itself? Because that's what it looks like. I'm in the middle of a horror movie. Time to go run. Get out. Leave. It was one thing when there was not creepy things in your room. Get out now. I leave the envelope and quickly go to the kitchen to see what's happening. Once there, my face becomes pale and my body is solid like stone, while my eyes look in disbelief at the glass shards on the floor. I almost faint that moment. I don't know what to think. I don't feel safe anymore. Understandable, my dude. I hold my breath for a couple seconds till I notice there's a sheet of paper on the floor. Of course there is. And me. I slowly get closer and pick it up, careful not to step on the shards. We don't get to see it, though. We just get a piece of paper because you couldn't draw stick figures. Then again, Doki Doki did stuff like that, so I can't. Well, actually, they did the drawings, but they detailed things that would be easy to draw. It's another child's drawing, a cheerful one, but at the same time weird. I can't explain it, but seeing that drawn makes me anxious. I shake my head. Rather, I think it is not the drawing itself, but how I found it, what makes it weird. Really? I could have never guessed that. There's something written on it. Why did it break? I didn't want it to. Even if things fall, they shouldn't break without my permission. Don't you think that's weird? I blink confused. My mind is blank. Time to move because this is a horror movie. What can I say at something like that? I'm reading an incomprehensible message that shouldn't even exist. However, I don't have much time to think about it. Suddenly, other noises call my attention. This time, the sound of the shower in the bathroom. Nope, 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 I say as I leave the room. I feel a chill all over my spine, slowly crawling its way. Instantly, my body is covered in ice. I can't move a single finger. I'm frightened, understandably. The very idea that someone or something inside my house when I'm supposed to be alone makes me shake in fear. Again, understandably. Either someone broke into your house or you're in a horror movie. My dogs need to learn to shut up. That sound continues for long seconds, then minutes, without any change. I simply ignore it as if doing that was enough to make it go away. No matter how long I wait, that never happens. In the end, I can only steel myself and go check it. I take a deep breath, filling my lungs with air. Then slowly walk towards the bathroom, staring at the door before carefully opening it. Warm steam escapes from the room. Please don't be nudity. That's even more scary than a horror, because that's how I can get not necessarily demonetized. I'm not worried about being demonetized. I don't make money off these. I'm more worried about getting my videos taken down, because that's already happened once. Thanks, song on Saints Row. My heart beats like a drum at every second. I beg there is nothing at the other side, especially nakedness, because that would get me demonetized. And then what I find is just that, nothing. The shower suddenly opened itself, pouring hot water without reason. It wouldn't be the first inexplicable thing tonight. I close my eyes and sigh full of relief. However, this isn't over yet. I still need to find out what's going on. No, you need to move. Get out, move. This is too much to just leave it on my imagination. Yes, it is. Get out, move. I close the water, seeing the shower stop. I stand there for a few seconds, trying to understand what's happening, but of course I can't come up with a reason, because there's nothing to come up with. Then I rub my face in a gesture full of frustration. I'm losing my head, I said quietly, talking to myself. I feel like somehow that's gonna actually happen if I make the wrong decisions. If there are any decisions, I don't know. Then I exhale, letting my anxiety go with breath. What? I think about going out or calling someone for company, but I have no one to ask for help. Oh, that's lovely. That's definitely sounds like a horror movie. And strangely, the idea of going out this night sounds even more terrifying. How about no, that's not more terrifying? I'd rather take my chances, to be honest. When I opened the door, I saw the hallway empty. It gave me the sensation that something scary was hiding in the shadows. Fair enough, I have that feeling all the time. I can't explain it, but I locked the door and want it to stay like that. But it seems my home isn't safe either. Exactly. It turned around thinking on going back to bed. There's no way you're sleeping after that. Then, only thing I can do is wait for the sun to come out. If the next night I have another experience like this, I'll move without second thoughts. Fair enough. I give you props for at least acknowledging that. Then I suddenly opened my eyes wide, incredulous. I didn't realize before, but there was a drawing in the mirror as if someone had used a finger to clean the thin layer of steam on it. It's a ship sinking. Ha! That's lovely. There is also something written. There are 100 paths, and all of them guide to the same end. Woohoo! I love it. I read it over and over without understanding what it means. Is it a message for me? Is this supposed to be like a romance or a horror? I don't know. I just saw the drawing design went. That looks good. Download. I thought it would be like a cute dating thing. Then again, that's what Doki Doki did, and we all know how that ended. My lips can't say a single word. The silence now feels oppressive. Oh God, everything's oppressive nowadays. My heart shrinks as I think in how alone I am. As if I had been cut away from the world. Forsaken, however, things continue to happen, things that shouldn't. I can't understand anything. I don't know what I can do, but my only hope is that the sun will turn all of this into nothing more than a bad dream. With that in mind, I walk to my room, but when I get there, I find there's another surprise waiting for me. What is this? I murmured, confused, while looking right at a sheep plush. Excuse me? It's in perfect condition as if it was new, or maybe it is. There's no way to know. Next to the plush, there's a sheet of paper. I quietly get closer and pick it up. Piece of paper with nothing on it. It's a drawing of a wolf made with crayons. Lovely. It looks angry. There's something written too. I don't like wolves, but I'm surrounded by them. The only way to avoid them is by hiding. Again, an incomprehensible message, just like the fact the plushie appeared out of nowhere. I love my life. After a few seconds, I grabbed the plushie with curiosity. It is very soft. It could easily be used as a pillow. What the hell? Outside of that, there is nothing else worth saying. It doesn't appear to have anything weird. I don't know what I should do. Everything is so strange. It all began after that dream. I blinked, confused, trying to come with an answer. That's right, I forgot. This must all be the work of that woman, Alice. Her words come back to my mind. She said that I had forgotten something. I don't think there could be a memory that could make sense of all this, but even knowing that it would be a lie to say I don't have an uncontrollable curiosity. Gary? Oh, nope, nope, dog, nope, nope, nope. I was lost in mind when suddenly I hear someone whisper my name behind me. Nope, nope, nope. I jump surprised, my heart stops and my blood turns to ice. I instantly turn around by a reflex, finding something that simply shouldn't be there. In front of my eyes, a huge mirror appeared. No. Nope. Time to move. Go. Leave. Not good. Is even bigger than me. It's even bigger than me. Or the mirror is even bigger than me. Or the mirror is bigger than me, reflecting all of my body. I stare at my own reflex, hypnotized by that image. Oh, don't tell me you're narcissist. As if it was the first time I had seen a mirror, I look at the reflection. Copying my movements without mistake would make sense. I move my hands, my head, and legs, and the reflection does exactly the same, as mirrors do. However, there's something special in that image. Dude, you're a narcissist. The person in the mirror is the right one, but the place where it is not the same. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Time to move. My room does not reflect in that mirror. Instead, the background belongs to another house, made of wood, and with the looks of being abandoned for many years. Nope, nope, nope. That's how a horror movie works. I simply can't talk. Not a single word comes to mind that I could begin to describe the feeling of wonder, surprise, and insecurity that invades me at this moment. It's so incredible, so impossible, something out of a dream. More than a dream, my dude. But that's why it is something I can't control or even understand. Is it even safe to be in the same room as that mirror? Probably not. Get out. I don't know, however, I can't stop staring at it. We're gonna end it here. Save. Yeah, that's the first episode of, I'm gonna make this 2 playlists. This will be the first episode of free-to-play Steam game review, I don't know what we're gonna call it. Basically, like I mentioned in the beginning, you guys know the idea. So we're gonna end it here. Let me know what should the name of this series be. This free-to-play Steam series. Also, let me know if you want to see more of this. If even one comment wants to see it, I will most definitely give you guys more. But the next video that's coming out will be the next game. I have 11 more games to go through. Also, we're at over 80 videos now, if I did my math correct. So combine these 12 videos, combined with the videos I already have, we're going to be at 100 soon, which is awesome. Because it's one of the few things in my life I've actually done at least relatively consistently. There's a lot of things I haven't done consistently. So, it's something I'm proud of. Anyways, you guys have been amazing. I've been Jumbles, and as always, deuces!